wasn't very. Whatever. I just clicked something by mistake. Uh, Hello, fisherman. Anyway, you'll probably be back, but anyway, it wasn't before the chat, before the live chat, when you have it scheduled. Scheduled is the word. Yes, exactly. Scheduled. Yeah, that is it. So, yeah, but obviously it's Saturdays. It usually just pisses out the heavens anyway. So it's not a good weather. Let's put it that way. Not good weather at all. It didn't stop raining literally today at all. Maybe it stopped about 3:30 or so. Took for a few minutes, and then it started again. It's not busting. Let's put it that way. It's still raining as we speak. So it's only probably stopped for half an hour this morning of the day, and it rained all day, apart from half an hour at level 1. So, which is always the way in this country. I mean, I know I'm very early, just to say. We're not very early. About 15 minutes early, I suppose. Let's put that way. I should have probably said 9 o'clock instead of near enough 9:30. But anyway, I suppose it doesn't really matter as long as I toned up. That's the main thing. Because it was just tricking around for a few minutes and different things. Another reason too why, because I have one video that I need to upload. I had it there since 2 days ago nearly at that stage. So I needed to upload it. I meant to upload it the other day, but sure enough, I never got around to it. So the wait for that to upload, and then it uploaded there. I don't know how many minutes ago, but uploaded a few minutes ago. I can't remember. I should have probably checked to see. 31 minutes, a half an hour ago. Yes, that sounds right. Ooh. Congratulations and celebration. What am I doing? Hello, fisherman. You were here earlier on. It was to do the live chat. Yeah, I've seen that in New York. That it's not looking too good at the moment, unfortunately. Because I've seen buses and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of flooding. So, hopefully it's nothing too bad. But going by the pictures, it was bad in some areas now. Because I've seen videos online of buses and stuff like that going through the floods, and it didn't look too good. That's what I'm assuming you're talking about some place in New York. There's a still flood at the moment. Was that just yesterday? Because as far as I could gather, it was just a big downpour of rain, and that's what caused it. Give me 1 minute. Also, just in from America too, news just in. There was a U.S. senator, I think he was a Democrat. He pulled the fire alarm on the U.S. Capitol there to stop a vote in the United States Capitol, on the United States Senate, I think it was. So he pulled the fire alarm. Obviously, it is in effect. I think it is in effect in a lot of states in America to pull a fire alarm when there's no fire. I think it probably is a law here in between lands too. And I don't think anybody would really do that over here. Because obviously, first of all, there's a law against shouting fire in a crowded building in this country, but I don't know about the fire alarm, but I assume there is too. You can be charged for that too. Because obviously you can't shout fire and have a stampede. So, I just said I had just seen that there on Twitter when I was looking it up. I was just looking at it to see what it's over. So it's another January 6th insurrection. They're going to have to charge this fire now with insurrection. But obviously, I don't know what they're going to. Obviously, shouldn't have done it first of all. We get obviously unless there was a fire. Obviously, if there was a fire, then obviously it's understandable you pull the fire alarm. But obviously, there's no fire in the United States Capitol at the moment. I've heard. So we shouldn't have pulled it. As simple as that. Because when there is a fire and nobody pulls it, when somebody pulls it, they think it's a joke. That's what I like. And they wouldn't move, and then there'd be an inferno. But not like the United States Capitol now. We'll go on fire. Eight and 16, yeah, we'll walk. I'm going for a bit closer here, maybe. That's good. Yeah, so. Apart from that, any other crack, Fisherman, are you looking forward to this new Call of Duty game that's coming out? Because I think I might as well tell you straight, I'm fed up with Call of Duty at the moment. Last year, it wasn't buzzing. What they need to do, regardless of making a new game or anything like that, what they need to do, the one thing they need to do, which will get them on my good side, is if they make a remaster version of Black Ops 1 for the PlayStation 5 or Xbox One, a remaster with the multiplayer and everything, all the bells and whistles, just new graphics and stuff, a new coated paint, that would be perfect. Even World of War, just a remaster, perfect, just perfect, absolutely perfect. If they'd done that and this original zombies and everything, just it'd be great if they would do that. So without making a new Call of Duty, I think everybody would be delighted if they got them two remasters. If you got that in just a package, say you pay €80 or something like that for this package, of Black Ops 1 and even Black Ops 2 remaster or something like that, at most. Even though I'd rather watch World of War and Black Ops 1, I think that would be great. So even Call of Duty 3, if they remaster Call of Duty 3, would be good fun. But again, Activision doesn't care, they just want to make bullshit. Oh yeah, hello Paddy. I just seen literally a comment when I was looking at my phone there. First of all, yeah. So I just read there 2 day week would be better. 6 hours a day would 2 hour lunch break. Yeah, that would be right. In that only 4 hours per day could would half an hour. But you could leave early, not another half an hour. You could easily walk out 6 hours per day. Yeah, something like that. But I don't know about 2 days. I think 4 days would probably be better, compared to 2 day weeks. I don't think that would work in financial terms, in terms of business and stuff like that. Now, you're talking about 2 6 hour days, so that'll be 12 hours. So 2 days at 6 hours, yeah. That'll be 12 days. Well, what I'm going on, there was a research done in Sweden. And they were like, most people need to do about 24 hours or 20 hours a week or something like that. Doing 12 hours a week, you basically, it wouldn't be good for anybody, That's what I'm saying. And 1 week off, 1 day and 1 week off, I don't think so. But I think that's more beneficial, kind of, the way I see it. I get what you're coming from. But I don't know how it could really be done. Well, it could be done, I suppose you could try it out, but I don't know, businesses wouldn't be too happy, with only 12 hours, because 6 and 6 is 12, obviously. And say if it's only a Monday and Tuesday, and then a good lot of the business to be shut the rest of the week, they wouldn't be too happy. So at least if you you had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, you have a good view of the working week, there, and your employees do 6 hours a day. They do it in different shifts, obviously, so you can have a night shift and a morning shift if you're working in the factory or something like that, right? Um, yeah, but that's exactly what I'm talking about too. If you want to, like on the Friday too, what I was saying, you could have a lie on instead of having to get up for a walk on a Friday. That's my thinking, and I've looked into this a lot. Um, it's something we kind of should try. Even again, as I say, even 2 day weeks, if we could try that. But I don't know. I don't think anybody would be happy with that because at most they say people would look for 24 hours a week, of walking week, or at most 20 hours. So I don't do it unless they do 6 and 6 is 12. So 2 days is 12. Then another 6 is what? It'd be 18 hours. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just going back to so that's the former Prime Minister of Finland. Uh, Basically, just look up that and you kind of you'll find an answer basically. Yeah, but it could work too, I suppose. If you do, let me. I'm useless at maths. So yeah, if you done Monday and Friday, I just try to work to how would you do it to make like you need to really get it. Is that a joke? Which a joke? Let me just see 16. It'd be 18. So Wednesday. If you wanted to get to 20 hour week, yeah, because you will have to do a Wednesday too. So that'd be 18 hours if you done the Wednesday. Then you add another. So to get it to 20 hour at most, you would probably have to do 2 hours. Not at all. So 6 and 6 and then plus 2, take for example. That'd be 20 hour week. So you do 2 hours on the toast. Don't think it'd be watered. Wouldn't it be watered to go in for 2 hours on the toast? It wouldn't be watered. So say if we done another 6, how much would that be? It'd be 24, yeah. Yeah, obviously, because obviously that's why I'm getting my maths from, yeah. So I don't know how you could. Yeah, that's all. So yeah, I can kind of see where you're coming from, but I don't know. Again, I'm sure if you ask any employer, not really much the employees, but the employer, say if you owned a shop or something like that, he would want his staff to be there as much as possible. Let's put it that way. And I don't think and especially because I suppose you could say they're doing, they're doing other shifts in different days, right? You could be like that, right? But I suppose you could have one group that does Monday to Tuesday, then you have another group that does Wednesday to Thursday. Then you have a few people doing maybe, but I suppose you have to split your workforce, and not many shops and businesses would have that. You would have the manpower to split the workforce like that. But it could work if you split it up like that, yeah. I'm just trying to take it out in my head. Yeah, you could do it. You could split it up into Monday, Tuesday group, then split it to a Wednesday, Thursday group. Then Friday and Saturday. It could work, yeah, but you would need a good few people. Say a shop, like say, I don't know, a gala shop, like take for example, they have a self-serving place where you can get food and you have a till, you have people stacking the shelves and stuff like that. So let's say, for example, how many people would work there? Say 6, right, in the shift. So you have maybe 2 on the till, right? You have one, maybe 2 working, the self-serving when you get food and stuff, takeaway, whatever, not takeaway, but food, sausage rolls and stuff like that. And then you have a manager, and then you have somebody stacking the shelves. Oh, no, but not really a manager, but somebody that's higher up. I don't know how that would work. Yeah, it could work as well, but it would take a lot of like obviously if you only have them working Monday to Tuesday, it could work. But at the end of the day, don't think they would do. I think at most they'd be too Thursday, because there never was a country. I don't. Maybe there was. They tried that because it was tried out in Sweden for a while, and they done it for full 8 hour days from Monday to Thursday, then they had Fridays off. And they did find that people were more productive, they're more energetic when it comes to work during them days. Because obviously when you get to Friday you're tired out. So, but I don't see any, like even Ireland, I don't see them ever taking it on that they would do something like that. But maybe they would, you never know. On full pay, no, I don't think doing that would be the case. That's what I'm trying to say. So people would work a fair amount of hours. That's what I'm trying to say, Paddy. It's just you obviously need people to go to work, as I said in the video. You need people to go to work, to contribute to society. But obviously you need to have a life outside of that too. I've already answered that. I've said no. I just have basically just a meme at this stage. Just to have whatever. Let's put that. So that's basically just that. But yeah. Just kind of just for memes, I suppose. That's what. Also, the notifications guy also was 15 minutes as I went live. Jesus. And it's only. I literally believe I was only supposed to go live now. One at 9:25. Literally right now I was supposed to go live. And I'm live 15 minutes beforehand. I don't know. The notifications go out. I'm assuming they did. If they didn't, then I'm sure people came through tonight. I'll be here for a few minutes. We're here for a while tonight. I know. Not for that long, but for a good bit. I know. Let me see. I don't know. Maybe it did. I don't really know. Did you get a notification, Paddy? Or do you might not have a notification. You might just notice I was live. Because some people do have notification on that don't know. It doesn't come up now and again. Because YouTube's just kind of a system's just kind of fucked for $1 billion companies. Just fucked. Not seeing it live. Oh yeah, notification. Yeah. I have to look and see. Don't know actually. I put it up in the community post that was going live anyway, so at least that's open. Just looking at YouTube now. Let me see. Don't know. Well, I did that a good while ago. I can't remember. It must have been 7:30 or so when I put up the community post. So. Oh yeah, firewall. Yeah, that explains it. Oh, well, I don't know, but it would have blocked your notification. It would block ads maybe, but I don't think it would block your notification. Yeah, it is coming up from either of them live, so that's good. So it'll probably go out. It takes a while, probably. I don't know. Firewall. Yeah, but I don't think it would stop the notification, like the only YouTube notification. I don't think it would stop that. It might stop. What do you call it? The fucking ads. Sorry, that's the ads on YouTube and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh no, I'm actually hold the phone. What time did I put up the community post that one? He wonders. Oh, it's 2 hours ago. Yeah, so it was about 8:30 or so. Not 8:30. Sorry, what am I talking? 7:30. Don't. It's 7:30 or so. Yeah. No, it's a Saturday night. I suppose too. A lot of people be out enjoying themselves, or just watching films and relaxing. It's like a happy way. I don't know. Scheduling the stream, I think, is better than just kind of going live. I suppose it did say in the community post going live. Just trying to think, would that affect it? I wonder. Would that affect notifications? But I don't think it ever would. It's been a long since the schedule, but I don't think it would. Do I go on any fun holidays? No, not at all. Literally nowhere. Go nowhere at all. Not at all. I do not go anywhere at all. Literally go nowhere. I literally haven't been outside County Cavan now in the last 5 years. Don't know. Give or take. I don't know. Actually, that's I think it might be 4 years, because I did go to Malhan 4 years ago, so before the lockdown and stuff like that. So I'd say it's 4 years ago. Yeah, I went to Malhan. Any water could tell. They're still protesting. I don't know anything else about that, because I don't think they've moved anybody in yet. So into the White Horse, but apart from that, not much. So just voting. Oh, I know that's what the protest. The protesting for 30 weeks now. They're protesting for 30 weeks, so they're there for a good while. But I don't know whether they ever would put people in. to the hotel. Hopefully they decided not to. But I don't know. Well, it's kind of up in the air. It's kind of 50-50 what's going to happen. But obviously it's 30 weeks on. I was supposed to be more of a town, and not really a village. Be more of a town, but obviously Catil's not the place it used to be. A lot of shops are closed and stuff like that. It's not the place it used to be years ago. It's kind of run down a lot for Catil, because a lot of businesses closed up, and the usual what happens in rural Ireland. There's basically nothing there for people. The toy shop. I used to go into the toy shop a lot. I actually don't know. And it's been years. It's been probably, fucking say, 10 years. Maybe even 11 years since I was in that toy shop last. I used to get Thomas the Tank Trains and stuff in there too. But I presume hopefully it's open. It was a good wee toy shop now. I presume hopefully it is open. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but I say it probably is, because I think it done very good business when it was there. So I think it was one of the shops that did very good business. People would go in and buy a toy. I used to go and buy Thomas the Train toys and stuff like that, different things. When I was visiting Catil, when I was a child and stuff like that. I used to be in Catil a lot when I was a child. Could see my one of my aunts, I suppose, and things would be buried in Catil, in the middle chapel in Catil. So obviously when I was younger we would have been over there visiting the grave a lot. So obviously the way back, obviously going back from the middle chapel in Catil, we go into the town and get up and eat and poke around for a while. There's a nice little cafe, I can't get the name of it, it's behind Super Valley in Catil. There's a nice wee cafe there. It's really nice. It's really nice. Great staff and all that. We always went in there. Anytime we go to Catil, it's always I go there. But it's been a while since it was Catil itself. Nearly 2 years, I'd say. We'd say it was just after the lockdown I took Catil. Yeah, I know, but it's very few and far between them. When I was going to Catil when I was younger, as a child, Catil was there was a lot more atmosphere in Catil and stuff like that. Nowadays, there's not much happening. A lot of shops are closed. The main street there in Catil, there's a lot of vacant shops and one-down buildings and stuff like that. There's not much happening. I used to go to Mass a lot. I used to go every day of the week. Not every day of the week, but obviously we used to go a lot when I was younger. Up until about 10-year-old or something. Oh, but there's not that. There's nothing there for people in Catil. There's a few shops, a few restaurants. There's nothing really there to give employment. That's what I'm trying to say. Even the post office, used to be a post office open all the time in Catil back in the 90s and stuff, and they closed that, and it's open every once in a while. The post office in Superfied, the small post office in Superfied, but there used to be a big post office just beside the Guards Barracks, and even the Guards Barracks there in Catil. I don't even know that. I presume it's open maybe once a week for signing signatures and stuff like that. But that's closed. They closed the Galdo station in Catil. There's no Galdo station there now. It might be open once a week or so, I think. But there's no Galdo station. Back years ago when I was there, it was open full time, and then it's closed. It was closed after around 2012 or something, 2013, 2014, something around that. So it's kind of, things are going out of Catil more than they're coming in. The forest? Which forest? What forest? Where? Which? Are you talking about the forest? Where are we talking about forest? Are you talking about the... What am I thinking of? No, I'm thinking of some... I was going to say some other place, but I'm thinking somewhere. No, I never went in the forest in Catil, no. We always used to just go to the middle of Chapel. There's a petrol station across from the big secondary school in Catil there. The biggest day. No, I never went into the forest in Catil, no. I never went there. It was a big match. No, I don't think it ever did. No, I never was there. But we used to just go to the petrol station there. I can't think it's across, but it's beside St. Aidan's Copper Hedson or something, isn't it? I can't remember. But you know what I'm talking about, big secondary school. And then obviously we go down to the main street of Catil and stuff like that. In the secondary school, yeah. You probably went to secondary school then, did you? Because I'd say it's been there a long time. It's probably there since the 60s, that school. Or 50s the most. Big school now. It is a big school. But I don't know would it be full up now. Might be. I suppose Coachella is a big area. There's a lot of people on it. They couldn't possibly say. Which, oh, the secondary school you're talking about. I think even the Bank of Ireland's closed in Coachella, isn't it? Yeah, they closed the bank. Not the Bank of Ireland. What's the Bank of Ireland? What's the bank? It might have been Ulster Bank, yeah. Yeah, it's closed, yeah. I was thinking that, yeah. I remember them closing it, yeah. I remember hearing about it, yeah. Closed down. So, yeah, as you know, it was basically nothing really, yeah. There's only a few shops, that's really it. Super fire, that's it. Which? Oh, yeah, oh, it's the bike, yeah, the switch bike, yeah. Switch bike, yeah. I get it, I know, loads of people had issues with that. They moved to IB or other bikes. I don't know why they closed, but it doesn't make any sense, really. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense why they closed, but sure. I suppose AIB's getting all the money out of it. Bam, bam. Bits and bobs, let's call that. I couldn't say that I save that much now. Because usually when you pay your bills, you know yourself, you pay your electricity bill and stuff like that. You pay different things, you know. You don't find much left at the end of the week, let's put it that way. But you know, I save here and there, let's put it that way. A bit here and a bit there and a bit everywhere, you know. But generally the majority of it goes to bills and stuff like that. So it doesn't stay around too long, let's put it that way. The money. So yeah, I don't know, but it's hard to cut back on it because at the end of the day, what you need is what you need, you know. Oh, I know, but at the end of the day, you can't really cut back when you need stuff. You know, you need electricity, you need to pay for your bin charges and things like that. You need your broadband and stuff like that. You need your food in the shops. Now this stuff's gone up, so regardless if you cut back and stuff like that, I don't think it'll make much of a difference to be honest. Like the electricity bill we pay by month here last month was 140 something euros and something cents. And you know, even though half of the week I'm not here, half of the time I'm not here, literally not in the house, because I'm gone nearly 40 hours per week, or more than 40 hours. Sometimes I've gone nearly 70 hours per week, or 60 hours per week, not here, like in the house, using anything. So, you know, it shouldn't be probably 140 euros, but you know, I don't get that. But that's probably the notification really going out now, isn't it? No, it isn't. So, you know, regardless if you try and cut the cost and stuff like particularly on electricity and stuff, you're not really going to, because the cost of a unit's gone up, take for example. So, regardless of what you do, it's just going to be expensive, innit? So, you know, you can't really cut any cost, you know. As I say, 140 euro for half the time you're not here and stuff like that. And even, you know, take for example, a lot of companies are putting stuff up and things like that. The broadband's gone up. Usually we would pay around 80 euro a month or so. Now it's gone up. It's gone up by a fiver, but at the end of the day, it's better kind of having it in your pocket than Air's pocket. We'll pay 85 euro now, so And that's an extra five gone, and then other things have gone up too, like the cost of food and stuff like that. We could probably pay an extra more than 60, 70 euro extra nearly a week or so on different things, because things have gone up and stuff like that. So regardless of what you do, I don't think you could really cut back too much, you know. Then what? Like the bin charges are not gone up yet, thankfully. But I said they probably will put up the price soon. The bins, I said. It's around something, I can't remember how much exactly it is. I take it out of my calculator. I never really pass much marks on most of the time. I think it's 30 or 40 something. Might be. I can't say for certain now. Because they take it out. I know they take it out, but I don't know how much it is exactly. I never really pass any marks on it. So, I couldn't tell you with the bins now. But I think it's around that. It could be 50 actually. So, who knows for that. Oh, I know, but in general, I don't think a Cavan poster you could really do anything. Like, as I say, just describing that. There's very little room you can cut back, if that makes any sense. There's nothing you can do to cut back. Because you kind of need this to survive electricity and things like that. It needs to be on. True. Very quiet night and not much happening tonight. Yeah, I still don't take notifications for that, and that was the problem. Maybe I should restart the stream and go live again without scheduling it. Maybe that might help. I might just do that at 10 actually. Yeah, I might just do that at 10. So it's literally just be off for a second and then be back again. Let's put it on. So we wait for another few minutes on it. Because I honestly don't take notifications without anything like that. So it probably is a bad idea to schedule it, if that makes any sense. So I probably shouldn't have done that because I didn't do it the last few times and I done it this to film it. Probably shouldn't have done that. So yeah, we'll give it another few minutes anyway. Just refreshing just in case I'm missing it. But obviously, obviously it's good to save. I will say that. It's good to save up a few bob to have it if anything ever happens. Because again, you never know what could happen. So, it's always good to save money. So it's good on your paddy for saving a few bob, putting a few bob away every week. It's good to have it. You can treat yourself at the end of the month or something like that. I'll put it towards something too, that'll be good. So I think what we're doing now, just for the moment, obviously be back, just to say the puppy Paddy's still here. I'm going to just restart the stream, so it basically literally just about 2 seconds, at most 5 seconds at most. So I just exit the stream and start another stream. Here, obviously not going anywhere else on Twitter or something about to start a stream. But literally 2 seconds, right?